printed posters of the words, texts to the songs, stood with white walls awkwardly in new media prep rooms, backstage, behind curtained halls. Paint the piles of paper white. They started white with black words. You cut them out and cover them, so you only see piles and silhouettes. And piles and silhouettes, shapes make mounds of paint. An enamel stays forever, we know this. The legacy of white globbing art, and not to mention at all the legacy of text art that is clearly implicit. And everything that's ever been said or read that I've heard and re-said, like, you're not discovering secrets if you're breaking rules. It's not true. The raddest thing about rules is that you can break them and hold them in your hand. An owned broken thing. I broke this. I showed itself and everyone that I didn't need it. Or maybe just myself and a few close friends. A secret that only Ethan knows. Like our pants. By taking part in this path can have our pants, can have the stage blood from the show, and it's fine to wear to dinner. No one would know or care. It's expected, and it's part of the show and how this life goes. That there is some mess, not to say to be totally unprepared. And I'm sorry about the car and the floor and your couch. I was hurried and stressed and slipping. It seems like that's a great usher of mess. And I borrowed a line too. Is that okay that I borrowed a line? Adopted the one about rules. I mean, you are one of my very best friends, so maybe it's cool to share that kind of thing. And it was triumphant, right? I mean, the way it was used, quietly. Kind of, sort of, a not quite silent victory, but I meant it, and how could you not? Is there a point to make if you don't mean it? I know I always say the thing about intent, but it's fair, I guess, if people just want a little feeling. Of course, you know, sentiment without content, sound playing on precedent, standing on ceremony. In summary, change the record, change the name. 5 months around a summer changes everything. So a certain summary of what happened is maybe you change, you shift plans, plots, focus. In time, of course, a summary of Earth, and of your Earth, and a body, and a record. And what does it mean to put that thing on the cover, that body? What does it mean to call it a thing, an object? I'll talk about everything. I'll talk about every inch of this thing, this record. Every square fucking inch. I'll fully talk this thing into the ground, and I will say every word so fucked